Welcome back. Hope I never lose you, hope it never ends. I never walk Cornelia Street again. And baby, I get mystified by how this city screams your name. If you ever walk away, I'd never walk Cornelia Street again. Hi, I'm Nena, and if you're new here, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. And today I'm gonna do something a little different. As you can see, I have my guitar here. So I've been back home for almost a month now, and life's been very uninteresting. So I figured that with all of this time, I have been playing guitar a lot, and so I figured that this would be a good video if you're in quarantine and you want to learn something. As some of you know, I love Taylor Swift, so I decided the first song I'm gonna do a tutorial on is a Taylor Swift song, and this one is called Cornelia Street, which is my favorite track off of her new album Lover. So if you haven't listened to it, you should. This is a really easy beginner song, like most of Taylor's songs. I will be showing you a version that I taught myself. I looked up the chords, and she plays it without a capo, or the key is in the key of C, which is without a capo. But since the song has like a very, very wide vocal range, to be able to sing and play in whatever vocal range I have and not Taylor Swift's, I capo it on the 4th fret, but you can play it without a capo if you have like if you have a bigger range. But I figured out that this is the best capo for singing, for it to sound good. I've been playing guitar for, it's gotta be at least 10 years, took lessons for 5 years, and then just been kind of trying to teach myself. I always joke that I should be better than I am for the amount of time that I have played guitar for. When you're into Taylor Swift, all the songs are really easy, so yeah, so let's get into the tutorial. So this song has 4 chords, and it's in, I really don't know what key. I'm not really good at that. Okay, so the first chord is C, and if you don't know what C is, it's 3rd finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret, and then we got the 2nd finger, 4th string, 2nd fret, and 1st finger is on 2nd string, 1st fret. So that's C, that's the first chord. I'm gonna show you the chords first, and then we'll go through like the strumming and whatever. Second chord, this could be a G, but there's a chord that Taylor plays that sounds a little bit better and cooler, and I think it's called C over B. No, C over something. But essentially, you're gonna go from C to this chord, and this is like I like to call them like in-between chords because they help with the transition. But so you're gonna keep your 1st finger on the 2nd string, and you're gonna move this finger from the 4th string up to the 5th string. So that's gonna sound like this. So you're gonna start here, and then go here. And then the 3rd chord is A minor. So again, this finger stays here basically the entire song, and then you move this finger down 1, back to the 4th string, and then you put your 3rd finger underneath it on the 3rd string. Yeah, so then you got A minor. And then the last chord is F, and this is technically a bar chord, so I think this is it as a bar chord. Yeah, so that's the bar chord. Looks like that, but I don't do bar chords. I bar the first 2 with my 1st finger. This is like the cheater way to play F. I'm sure people know how to do it. It's pretty common. And then you put your 2nd finger on the 3rd string right here, and then your 3rd finger on the 4th string right there. Play that. But here's the thing, if you want it to sound the way Taylor plays this chord progression, you're gonna just gonna take this off. Ugh. So if you want it to sound the way Taylor plays it, she lifts her second finger off. So you're just putting your first finger, and then your third finger. It kind of just sounds more suspended, more along with the chord progression. So we've got C, C over B, A minor, then F. And those are your 4 chords. I use that for the verse and the pre-chorus. When it gets to the chorus, however, instead of doing the C over B after the C, I do C to G, but this is called G sus4. So we go to C, and then you bring your third finger from the 5th string up to the 6th string, and then you play that. So it's more like a soaring whatever. I don't know. But this is one of my favorite chord progressions because you don't have to do much moving. You just go from here to here. You've got your first finger to anchor you the whole time. So I think it's a good one to practice. Yeah, so we've got the first verse, so it's like, okay, so the way I strum this is a little bit of like a down strum with a palm mute. And a palm mute is when you kind of rest the side of your hand while you strum. So it's like, sounds a little bit like, I don't know how to describe that sound, but it sounds cool. And since like these songs on this album are like poppy, there's not much like acoustic in there. It's just like a way to make it more acousticy. So this is, I'm just gonna play it first. So it goes, we were in the backseat, drunk on something stronger than our drinks in the bar. Does that make sense? If this isn't in your vocal range, key, whatever, feel free to move the capo until the chords in the key match up with you. But sometimes Taylor sings too low for me, and then she sings too high. It's fine. So you're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. It's like 1, 2, hit. So when you're palm muting, you're going to, you want a little bit of the sound to come out. You don't want to like completely mute it. But if your hand hits like right next to the whatever this thing is called, that will mute it a little bit. You don't want to be up here because that is not going to work. But if you mute back here, like, you want to be touching this and not like in the middle. Does that make sense? So the way I do it is I like palm mute twice and then I open strum it. So it's like 1, 2, 3, like 1, 2. So I'll start with like a strong and do like a, I'll hit the bass notes on the palm mute. This might be a little too complicated. So if you don't know how to palm mute or can't get it yet, you could just do a down strum like. And the thing about strumming and rhythm is that it just takes a lot of practice and a lot of just being able to hear the song and like feel the like beats in your head with the words and everything. So and then when you get to like the first part of the chorus, it's I hope I never lose you, hope it never ends, I never walk Cornelia Street again. So you kind of will just do a single strum for that part because that's kind of how it is in the song for that part. C, G, A minor, and then F. So for the chorus, after you go through hope I never lose you, hope it never ends, and when you get to the second part where it like picks up and all the like, you know, pop stuff starts happening, that's when you can like just kind of like open strum without the like palm muting or any of that. And this is the part which is why I changed the key because it goes so high, but I'm gonna sing it low. Baby, I get mystified by sometimes it can be the most frustrating thing to like try to get the strumming pattern right, but if you just keep saying it in your head over and over again, then it becomes second nature. So it's like down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. I'm gonna do that a little bit slower, just so that maybe you could get it in your head. So down, up, down, up, down. And when you're doing up, you're basically doing like a ghost strum. Down, it's like up, and you don't hit it on the way down. It's not like, it's up, because you want to focus on these the bottom strings. So I don't know if this is a good tutorial at all. I'm just trying to pass the time in quarantine by teaching guitar. It's been like 2 years since I've taught something to somebody. But leave a comment down below if you want me to teach you any other songs. I know every single Taylor Swift song on guitar. And if you want to know how to play one of them, let me know. I am no expert at guitar at all, so if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. This is just how I play guitar. So basically that is the entire song. We've got our verse and then the chorus, and it's all the same pattern except for you can either play this fancy chord or you can just play G the whole time. I play this chord during the verse and then I play G during the chorus. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But never lose you. Yeah, so if you're trying to learn guitar during quarantine, I highly recommend and stick with it until your fingers are all callousy. Let me know if you want to learn anything. I might upload some covers. Let me know if you want some more quarantine vlogs. I know people just come to my channel for sass content, but really trying to branch out here, if you couldn't tell. As always, thanks for watching. If you've gotten this far in the video, I will see you in my next video, whenever that's gonna be. I don't know. Bye.